Under normal circumstances, that job, the job of press secretary, is difficult enough. But especially under the circumstances of the present administration, it is doubly, triply, even quadruply difficult. But see, that makes me a good press secretary. I speak the truth. That is why among my first interviews was the one with Boy Abunda. I'm sure some of you have watched it, but I have a suspicion that you did not care about what the other things that I said there, except when Boy asked me what my favorite sexual position is. But when I said, I think my appointment as press secretary is karma. And the reason why I felt that my appointment as press secretary is karma is because, like most of you who are here in this room tonight, I have spent the last 20 or so, or 30 years of my career as a newspaper columnist, as a radio commentator, as a media man, lambasting government and being very critical of government. And now I end up defending government. The good book is really right when it says, what ye shall sow, ye shall reap. So I am now going to pay for my sins as a journalist. But on second thought, I thought that this will give me a better, a more fully rounded perspective. Being a journalist, a government critic, and being part of government, and then eventually being defender of government. I bring to my present position a relatively modest experience of being already in the cabinet for some time. This is already my fourth cabinet position, actually. Well, and this is also a homecoming for me, actually, at the office of the press secretary, because I was among the first appointees of this administration the first week of January 2001 as press undersecretary. After that, I became a full cabinet secretary when I was appointed when the government mass media group was created as a cabinet position for me. I think it is obvious now that that was created for me because when I left, that was dissolved. I must be careful what I say. Some of them are here. I'm busy and are here. And after my stint with the government mass media group, I was appointed as the lead convener or the secretary of the National Anti-Poverty Commission. So you see, from private media to government media, then assigned to the National Anti-Poverty Commission, which is the coordinating council for all the anti-poverty efforts of government. Now, my stint at the National Anti-Poverty Commission was relatively brief. I think I was only there for about 6 months. And then the President promoted me to become Secretary of the Presidential Management Staff. And I was head of the Presidential Management Staff, which is the Secretariat of the Presidency, think tank of the Presidency, and the office that runs the day-to-day affairs of the presidency for more than 2 years. And up to this point in time, I would say that the most rewarding, the most fulfilling times of my life in the bureaucracy was the times that I've spent with the Presidential Management Staff. So let's give the Presidential Management Staff a round of applause. Director Yulo, you can report back to the PMS that I'm really loyal to the PMS. Because it's really true. If you want to find a government office na sa pagpunta mo pa lang sa opisina, feeling mo hindi government office, you go to the PMS. Very corporate, people there are very professional. Mostly because the people there are real government scholars, and they are those that graduated from Wharton, from Stanford, from Harvard. But they enjoy being led by a graduate from the University of Visayas, so that's just okay. And of course, I think my experience with the PMS coupled with my media experience and my exposure with the National Anti-Poverty Commission, I think it's a very... Ardi, we have this saying, daghang sulti, daghang sayo. Wa sulti, wa sayo. In Tagalog, pag marami kang sinasabi, maraming mali. Pag wala kang sinasabi, walang mali. Pero pag wala tayo namang sinasabi, wala ang tama. So I have devised a way. There are two deputy spokespersons, and we have an executive secretary, he's also a spokesperson. So Mondays, may I request that, I know that this is open, but isulat nyo na po yung dapat isulat, because this is an intra-familia conversation. So what I've done was, si Lorelei Fajardo ang inassign ko mag-press briefing on Mondays. Well, Tuesdays I'll be forced to do that because that's the cabinet meeting. So I have to report normally kung what happened in the cabinet. But ang ginagawa ko rin, instead of me reporting what happened in the cabinet, yung mga secretaries na nag-report sa cabinet, ang hihilahin. Para kung magkamali man sila ng mga bago. Then Wednesdays, that's Executive Secretary and Ermita's briefing day. So medyo relax tayo. But however, I have to give him proper respect. So every time he gives a briefing, I also have to be involved. Thursday, that's the day of the other deputy spokesperson, si Tony Golis. So Friday is my day. So normally I do the briefings on Friday. And well, Saturdays I get interviewed on Radyo ng Bayan, which serves as the forum for the Saturday group of the Malacanang Press Corps. This was another Sunday radio program which serves the forum, the Sunday group of the Malacanang Press Corps. So this is not just a 24/7 job. This is a 25/8 job. So actually, so our press briefings end at around 3 o'clock, even 4 o'clock. So that's the only time I can attend to